take the chance and roll the dice.
So since we have no choice, we have to go be jerks to Wenzel. So, well, actually, let's see. Does it let me go into the ascent? I can skip the line. Screw you.
I have to talk to her. She's got to know who her savior is.
Okay, so I can advance the plot this way.
Do you have to snoop around here?
Yes, I do.
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station.
Why?
Now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance.
That is
But make it snappy.
rather dismissive of you, Inspector Gizmo. Dr. Inspector Gizmo.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on.
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious.
Yes.
What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
I'm terrified to know what your remedies are.
Coffee.
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good.
I mean, they
Except
set the
there,
plot into
rather
motion.
than
That's
larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
I mean, that's useful. Okay, let's look at goal.
How peacefully she sleeps. This calls for extra strong coffee.
So we need to make. Okay, so coffee is going to be
Hey, go.
the solution no matter what.
Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in...
I mean, I am too. I'm an expert in sleep. Leave into the assembly hall.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them.
Wow. Okay, that's mean. But we're still gonna take the balloons. We can't. But we do have balloons now with our face on them. Man, this town must hate us. Like, but given what we know so far, Rufus, I am not surprised. Okay, let's just go.
Stop right
okay.
there. Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access
Is strictly by numbers only. So draw a number or bugger off. Stop right the poster
Until...
and tell the sign.
But there's no clock.
very and now.
Okay, so we need to get a clock to go in there. I'm gonna pull this lever and take it.
Everyone,
Spoil sport.
Fine,
Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess.
fine. But I wanted that number. Okay, so I guess let's go to Wenzel's house. Either way. That'll be of some use, but I'm not gonna mess with it until later.
He'll be flabbergasted when he
It's
hears
about my newest adventure. No, he's not. He's gonna be.
Because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus?
How you are
I
a
also want to
just a
experience such
dick to your best friend.
But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home.
I mean, we know he's home. We were told he's home. There's Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Okay, but Rufus.
Yeah,
Okay,
This time, I almost made it.
Wenzel's a dick to us
Unfortunately,
too. So
like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
I like how Wenzel's house
They should all be.
is just cut off on part of the
Exactly.
the screen. I don't know why it's done that way. It's like clearly an artistic choice, but it makes
What?
for an
Wait,
interesting
Isn't that my check?
time,
Said I could
I guess.
have
I don't
your
know.
stuff if your plan works
Microphone, why are you not working
out.
properly?
Your plan did work out.
Da, da,
You said
da,
so
da.
yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
It might.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
Wait.
How the
Okay.
hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along? when he
You
left
don't
the
want us
boat?
answering that question, Rufus.
I haven't the
You really
slightest
don't want
idea.
us answering that question.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
It's gonna be in his basement.
I was there.
We'll
when
need to
the girl
remember that
fell
for
down
later,
the
guys. Remember,
It's
water,
all right.
Wenzel's
I'm
basement.
sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
By the way, you're holding up
So what? As
Okay. See you later.
later.
Okay, so we're not going to steal the number from Wenzel.
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift.
I mean,
Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
I had to back out to. Oh, actually, that's kind of a cool thing. I'm gonna take your sponge. Do anything with your furnace yet? Room. That's it. We're gonna close the furnace. I'll leave it open. I might need it later. Back into the living room. Divining rod that I can't take. Let's go into the basement. Pipe.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Oh. That's it. I can't really do anything with that just yet. So, we're going to go back to the living room. So Wenzel won't give us his number, and we need the divining rod probably to deal with the water. So why don't we go... That's Tony's house. There's a water reservoir over there. Stop. Right now, it's that stage of the game where you kind of acclimate yourself to everything, and then you go from there. So, now at Tony's shop, there's a little robot. Look in the window.
Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
No. Rufus. I want to go inside.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
I mean, that was my thought exactly, Rufus. Just deal with it.
Well. Look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed.
I am. I
would
swear
love
it.
to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show
That was
you.
kind of funny.
I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
How's business?
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
Ow.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of
Yeah, he
yourself.
does.
Oh, that's because
But,
my
I mean,
reflection in the
Tony,
mirror
you
is so
dated him, so you
loudly
should kind of be used to this sort of thing. But let's see. What vouchers?
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off.
What?
They don't come free.
Well, why
I
not?
thought they were gift vouchers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
I mean, I got dragged through junk, so...
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
That's it for now.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Got hook. Got stuff. Grinder. I could probably use... Oh, okay. So I'll need to find a coffee bean. And
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do.
oh, Tony.
Driving me nuts.
I mean, you're right, but okay. We're gonna continue next time. Tony is so right, though. Rufus is such a jerk. All right, we'll take a look around, and we'll join you next time. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Take care, and bye-bye.
Like I'll never die. I lose my